Guys, when I look back at old photos of myself around the time when I started doing crypto in 2017, man, do I look young. A lot less gray hair back then. Being in crypto full-time can definitely age a person. It's a stressful industry. And looking back at all my mistakes, I wish I could have given my younger self some advice. So here are 9 things that you should definitely avoid doing in crypto. I'm not saying I made all these mistakes, but I'm definitely guilty of some of them, okay? So let's go and let's find out what reverse steering bicycles have to do with buying low and selling high. Now, number 1 and the first point, you have to take your security seriously, okay? The first thing not to do in crypto is to not use a hardware wallet. You gotta buy yourself one of these things, okay? So the best damn investments that you can make, you can get one like this. This is the old style one. We got the Ledger Flex, new one. We got lots of great stuff here, okay? So imagine you just bought yourself a new sports car. And instead of parking it in a secure garage, just leave it on the street with the doors unlocked and the keys sitting on the damn dashboard. What do you think is gonna happen? Not using a hardware wallet is the crypto equivalent of that. Okay, if you store your crypto on exchanges, which are basically marketplaces, right? You wouldn't leave your wallet sitting in a busy farmer's market, would you? No, okay? Or even on a hot wallet like a Phantom or a MetaMask, okay? It's not safe. It's like leaving your digital assets just sitting out in the open, waiting for somebody to come and take them from you. Hackers are always lurking, looking for easy targets. Don't make yourself an easy target. You might say, but Lark, the exchanges are safe. They're like a bank, right? No, they're not banks, damn it. They're marketplaces. They can get hacked too. A lot less frequent these days, but it happens, okay? Look, I know I'm pushing it a bit with this doors unlocked comparison because most exchanges are probably not going to get hacked. Coinbase is probably fine. Binance going to be fine. Whatever. Most hot wallets are probably going to be fine too if you have good security practices. But you simply can't hand the majority of your crypto assets to a third party or a potential hacker getting access via a hot wallet. The famous phrase of Andreas Antonopoulos, which some of you guys may not know, he's a Bitcoin OG. Okay, one of the original educators of the Bitcoin space. Shout out to Andreas. He said, not your keys, not your coins. Okay, and it still holds true to this day. Okay, exchanges got hacked in 2014 and 2016. 2022, lenders and exchanges again crashed, hacked, burned to the ground. Shit will keep hitting the fan. It always does. Yeah, okay, go play around DeFi. Have some fun. I do a little bit of that too. But don't keep all your coins on exchanges. It's fine to keep them there to trade, okay, to send them there to sell pumps, all kinds of stuff. I keep money on the exchanges to trade, but not all my damn crypto coins, okay? The main stack of coins on a hardware wallet. By the way, I recommend these. These are Ledger hardware wallets. Now, I've been using these wallets for years. I love them. There's a link down below actually too where you can actually get yours now and you'll get $70 in free Bitcoin. Yeah, free Bitcoin. That's insane. $70 in free Bitcoin in buying this, which is a Ledger Flex, which is the best in class security device in the world right now, and that's part of their Black Friday deal. So $70 free Bitcoin and an amazing wallet. Check it out. Now, number 2, buying coins that some influencer talks about without doing any of your own research. The second mistake is to watch YouTube videos like my videos or anyone else's and to just blindly ape into a coin that's mentioned. Why? Well, look, I know a thing or two about crypto, okay? And I did my research on the coins that are in my portfolio, but not all the coins that I talk about are in my portfolio. In fact, the majority aren't. I'll explain why in the next point. Also, if you don't do some damn research, guess what? You're going to be vulnerable to all kinds of bullshit and scams. And just because an influencer's talking about, maybe they got in way earlier or they got into a private round deal or something like that, okay? Look, to be clear, many YouTubers out there know their stuff and the majority of them are not looking to, pull the rug out from under you or whatever, right? And there's a lot of good advice out there too. But the issue with blindly following anybody goes deeper. First of all, you won't do your own research and therefore you won't grow as an investor, okay? You deny yourself the opportunity to learn and actually become self-reliant. You can't just rely on random people on the internet. You have to develop your own thesis, your own view on the market, and to create your own conviction because when times get tough and prices go down a little bit, you're gonna panic sell because you have no idea why you bought the damn coin in the first place. Second, you'll also watch the video or post in which they announce that they have sold the coin that they mentioned earlier, right? Are you gonna watch that video? Are you gonna catch that video? Maybe not. They might not even tell you, right? I don't always announce every single buy and sell that I make. In fact, I don't announce many of them. I assume that you guys are gonna be adults and make your own decisions. Crypto portfolio management is a skill, just as adding new coins to a selling plan is a sure road to becoming a bag holder, which then brings me to the third thing that you should stop doing in crypto, which is to stop buying too many damn coins. And I know, I suffer from this sometimes too, but buying too many altcoins can be a real problem. If you have a day job, If you have a family, any kind of life outside of crypto, there's no way you're going to be able to keep track of 50 or 100. Or I talked to a guy recently in our Discord, he had like 300 coins. It's way too many. We've helped him, of course, get that down a bit to make things more manageable. Like, guys, some of you guys are going to go crazy. Every time you hear about a new coin, I want to throw 50 bucks in that, 50 bucks in that. No, have more conviction, concentrate your bets, okay? And trust me, I've seen the portfolio. I was guilty myself in the past of investing in just crazy amounts of stuff. Look, investing in general starts with developing a thesis around the market and potentially a thesis about a few sectors within the market. For example, I'm very bullish on AI, so I've got a lot of AI coins in my portfolio. For each thesis, you then look for a bet that expresses that thesis. Okay, so let's say that you are believing in the AI thesis too. You say, okay, it's gonna become a huge driver of crypto adoption. It's gonna be a massively successful sector. So then you go out and research projects that are leading this market. You know, things like Near Protocol or Render, for example. Maybe you even pick a slightly lower market cap coin, a more risky coin within the AI sector. Maybe you're getting the AI meme coins, but you don't wanna buy 10 AI coins, especially if you also have a few other, ideas that you want to express. Maybe you're really big on gaming too, and real world assets, and we want some meme coins. And this is how the problem starts. Suddenly you're in 90 different coins. You have no idea what's going on ever. You can't follow that stuff. And that brings me to the fourth and related point. If you're out there aping $50 into every new meme coin, yeah, you're wasting your time, man. Look, I know a lot of crypto investors are the guys in the meme coin trenches. They like the spray and pray approach, right? And it's fine to, make the odd bet on a low cap meme coin, right? But when you're just putting 50 bucks in hundreds of new things a month, you're not really getting anywhere. You're just losing money consistently. You see the newest meme coin shill on X or Discord or wherever it is you're getting your information, and you just throw 50 bucks without thinking. Well, you might defend this as the way that venture capitalists operate, who put many bets on different startups. It's not quite the way it works. And, obviously one or two of those startups will succeed very, very big and make up for the losses on the other bets. The problem is that these VCs actually go out and do research on these startups. They're making calculated bets. It's their job. Can you do due diligence on all the new random meme coins launching? Is there even diligence to do? It's got a picture of a cat, okay? Now, if you can, if your crypto investing is your full-time job, go for it. But meme coins are launching at such a high pace, you cannot possibly keep up with all these things. So if you can't, then just consider putting $1,000 into maybe a higher conviction meme coin play. That's what I do. Brett, Whiff, stuff like that. Market leader meme coins, or a meme coin that has become the leader of an emerging meme coin segment, like AI meme coins, or the frog narrative, or the cat narrative, or whatever animal you're into, okay? Number 5, being info blind, okay? So look, I've mentioned it a few times here. Crypto investing probably is not your full-time job. For me, it is, as well as content creation. That's why, though, we are helping you guys with this, okay? So you can actually come over and check out the Wealth Mastery newsletter and our Wealth Mastery community and our Wealth Mastery courses. 145,000 people a week reading the newsletter, by the way. So if you want to start getting all the latest information straight to your inbox on meme coins, altcoins, DeFi, all this kind of stuff, we're trying to help you stay ahead of the curve because we understand that you're busy, okay? Go check it out. Link down below. It's free to get signed up. Which brings us to number 6. Maybe you've heard the expression, always trade from a position of strength. This means you never want to trade from negative emotion. Revenge trade. I lost, I'm gonna make it all back. More leverage, more risk, gonna get back on this one. Look, if you just sold at a loss or you got liquidated on leverage trading or whatever, you might feel the temptation to run out and do that revenge trade. Do not do that. This is most likely going to lead to financial ruin as you keep doubling down on losing from an emotional anger position. It's not going to work. Instead, take a breather, analyze what went wrong, and just reposition yourself, okay? Next, realize you're not a money manager, okay? Lucky you, professional money managers have to be invested after all. Their clients have hired them to make their money grow. But you should be perfectly happy just to sit on your dollars or your stable coins. You don't need to be rushing into everything. Only when the right setup on the chart presents itself, that's when you go in. Be patient. Lack of patience is usually the number one reason for losing a trade. For example, when sentiment is down the drain in bear markets, it's a great time to buy. Or when some macroeconomic trend aligns with a big breakout on a chart, buy the breakout. But you got to wait for that to happen. It doesn't come. Every few weeks or few months, you have perfect opportunities in the market. The 7th thing you should avoid doing in crypto is related to my previous point, and that's don't give in to FOMO. Don't press buy as a reflex on coins that just has some kind of crazy God can. Oh, it's up 300%. It's a winner. I'm going to buy that one. Come on, man. Instead, collect your senses. Find out what's actually happening. What has caused this pump? Is everyone and their mother-in-law already invested in this coin? In that case, you know, maybe there's better opportunities out there. Maybe you don't want to touch this thing with a 10-foot pole, okay? Seriously. In case it's a project that's new and it's only done well because some early investors are pushing up the price, well, maybe consider investing, but there's probably going to be a pullback after a big run. There usually is. As always, take a deep breath, count to 10, just wait, see what happens. I usually wait a few days, you know, see if I still feel about the same or see if something happens, which recently did happen to me where I had a position that I was, okay, I'm thinking about hopping into this AI meme coin. And then a whole bunch of drama happened and I was like, I'm glad I waited a few days. Usually works out like that. You'll be surprised. And usually there's better buying opportunities. Not always, but usually. And there's always another opportunity in the crypto market. Number 8, the classic of classics. Don't buy high and sell low. Okay, do the opposite. Buy low, sell high. That's all. Thanks for listening. No, just kidding. Look, I know it's easier said than done to buy low and sell high. But why is it so hard? Because you have to counter trade your emotions, which is hard because you're your own worst enemy. You have to press that buy button when everyone thinks crypto's dead. And you have to press the sell button when everyone and your cousin starts lecturing you about this is the dog coin that you should buy. It's the new paradigm of money. The good news is that this can be learned. Have you heard about reverse steering bicycles? These are sometimes called backwards bikes. Well, on these bikes, turning the handlebars left actually makes the front wheel turn right and vice versa. Yeah, I wonder why people do these things to themselves. Anyway, of course, when you put people on such a bike, they crash immediately, obviously, because it's not what you learned. Your instinct is to do the exact opposite. It disrupts deeply ingrained motor skills, but with repeated practice, the brain actually rewires itself to adapt to the reversed steering. Over time, riders can balance and steer the bike naturally as they would, well, a bike that you would normally ride. As though the reversed system actually becomes normal. And you, crypto investor, you watching this video, you can actually do the same thing in the markets with some practice and having a bit of experience with some market crashes and some pumps and all that fun kind of stuff. You can actually start to rewire yourself for your buying and selling behavior. You'll train yourself to buy when it's scary to buy and to sell when everyone's in euphoria. Number 9, never taking profits. What a classic mistake. Investing courses focus more on buying strategy than on selling strategy, which is a massive disservice. We, of course, here at the channel preach the good gospel of taking profits and selling and actually making money, right? We're all told with good reason that dollar cost averaging into a market's a good thing. But how often do we hear about dollar cost averaging out of a market? Because it's an equally smart strategy. Oh, it's out there, but as my final point, I do want to stress that taking profits, even just partially, is always a wise thing to do. Because guess what? If you don't take your profits, the market is damn well going to take them for you. Do not fret over the potential gains that you leave on the table. New opportunities will always present themselves, okay? And the fiat that you got out, it gives you options. You can't buy the bear market lows if you don't have any cash, okay? And it'll give you security. It'll give you freedom. It'll give you quality time with your friends and your family, the shit that actually matters. Take it seriously. Thanks for watching.